Hello, and welcome to another episode of our Human versus Robot series here from Brisque. My name is Helen O.T. I am the founder of Brisque and a happy Humanized Marketing Specialist as well. So today I'm going to be talking about something that I think a lot of people confuse sometimes, which is what you do versus why you do it. So I'm going to talk about why you shouldn't confuse what you do with why you do it. Now, the reason why I decided to cover this topic in our Human versus Robot series is because we've talked about some of the storytelling elements. So we've done who, we've talked about why, and it's only fair that we talk about what. In our next video, we're going to talk about how, and then we would have covered all the different elements. The reason why it's very easy to confuse what your business does with why you do it is because sometimes it feels a little bit like the two things are kind of the same, but it's a little different. So let's take a look at an example. For instance, let's say you are in the services business, or perhaps you make a product that's meant for businesses or individuals. What you do is what you use to make your customer experience possible. So just be clear on that. Make sure you understand that. I'm going to repeat that. What you do is what you use to make your customer experience possible. Whenever you talk about what you do, you have to make sure that you're talking about why that's important in your marketing messages. You don't want your customers trying to figure out what you do and why that's important, because you may lose the opportunity to get your audience to connect with what you do. This means when you are able to connect what you do with why you do it, it allows your audience to understand what your product does because they can clearly see the need for it. What is the service or product that you're offering? Why is the reason behind it? So let's not confuse the two. Let's just take a look at a very easy example. Let's say you're a car manufacturer. You may think of talking about what you do in the following manner. We provide the best vehicles in the world. And I think that sounds like a great marketing message. I think you would agree. However, what I'm not sure about is why you provide the best vehicles in the world. So now we're going to try to add a little bit of something to help potential customers understand why your vehicles is the best. Perhaps you have the best vehicles because your engines come with a 10-year warranty and tend not to break down during that 10-year period. Adding this to your marketing message as an example allows us to easily understand why your vehicle is the best. So let's try to reshuffle this a little bit and see what we come up with. Right now, we're going to have something that sounds kind of like this. Never worry about your vehicle breaking down with our 10-year warranty. We provide the best vehicles in the world. Much better, right? You can tell from here that it's much easier to understand what the manufacturer does to make the vehicle best. Remember, you use your what to make your why happen. So never create a marketing message without connecting the what and the why at the minimum. But at best, your marketing message should have who you're trying to target, who should care, why, the reason behind it, what you do, and how you make that thing happen. Now, this is, as I mentioned, part of our series on our storytelling elements. So we've covered who, we've covered why, and today we've covered what. Who you're targeting, why, the reason why people should care, what you're selling, and the next video we're going to cover how. And the reason why we're doing all of this is because your marketing cannot be humanized if you're not focusing on all these different elements. Number one thing to remember is that we're not trying to give our audience any work, no homework for our audience, in trying to connect what you do, why you do it, how you do it. We want to make it as easy and simple as possible. Be sure to check out our other videos where we covered who and why. So you can check out our previous episodes, we cover that. And that's it for this episode of Human versus Robot. Till the next video, I'm expecting to hopefully see your marketing message. You can submit it for a free Humanized Marketing Assessment, and we might just cover it in an upcoming episode. But as usual, remember, be unapologetically human with your marketing, and we're always happy to help you humanize your marketing, create humanized marketing strategies and plans. So feel free to reach out to us at any point in time. Talk soon and take care.